Ooh, the camera's on. Yeah, that didn't really happen. Okay, now we're good. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to part 6 of Chrono Trigger, where in the last episode we were able to defeat Magus, and then we were able to go back in the past and then handle business with defeating the Reptites, and then lava showed up out of space. So then it ended up creating another time gate, and then we do get a lot of questions answered in this next particular part. So let's go ahead and get to it. So let's see, I think we were here. I know there was a puzzle behind this. So I just gotta figure out what it is. That is actually a really good question. And we will actually find out why pretty soon. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. So I think depending on what we say, I think we get different answers. I forget what it is though. Oh, hey buddy. Oh, that doesn't sound good. But either way, we actually do figure out what happens to that kid later on. And I think if we go here, this is a instant heal. But I think I'm already healed up. Yep, there it is. I know there is definitely a puzzle behind those books. I just don't remember what or how it goes. And that eventually does come into play later on. So then let's see. Ooh, we can get full tonics now. So yeah, I think here magic's gonna be a little bit more important. Yeah, so let's just get that much for now and then build up. Plus we got a bunch of crap we can sell too. Then we can sell off both of Zero's weapons. I think, what was it, the Doom Finger? That was the other one. And then unfortunately this isn't Wizard and Warrior, so the Iron Sword isn't that important. So I think right here is where the seal is. So I just gotta figure out how this goes. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, so I'm just gonna try out every different combination, see what happens. Okay, that wasn't it. I know they do give out the answer at some point. But I think the only combo I haven't tried is this one. Or maybe I did at some point. Yeah, you know what, I think I'm gonna try and figure out the answer a little bit later. Is this where I think it is? I guess not. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well today. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream Saturday just because I just had all sorts of weird hours. So I'm at least gonna try and get something stable, hopefully. And if you go here, you do find the blackbird. And then we get introduced to this pompous jackass named Dalton. But then I think in Kajar we actually do figure out where the so what was there, not kindness over there? And that'll actually come into play later on. Okay, so that exists too. I really don't remember how to access that part. Of course, these people are kind of oh, that's a real good way of going about it. So I see this turned into Elysium now. Okay, I've got to figure out that damn puzzle. But then we notice this, so there is actually those same seals where those obnoxious like sealed up boxes came from. Yeah, we actually got to run into the noob pretty soon. Hey buddy, you gonna talk? Okay, so it's water, wind, fire. I just gotta figure out which one's which. Okay, so we got water, wind, that doesn't make sure everybody's ready for this one, because this is gonna be a pretty nasty one. Oh, we found something strange. So the black rock is a pretty unique accessory. What it is, it's something that uses a triple tech, except that you do have to have specific characters to have it. Although that is actually really interesting. They're getting like some Vandal Savage vibes with this. Where it turns out he was getting mutated by a meteor and then it turns out he's immortal. Or it could be like Mega Man X6 where Gate ends up finding that piece of Zero and then can create whatever he wants. Although I might actually be able to get a capture card pretty soon. It's probably going to be Elgato. So, water, wind, fire. Also did have a particularly nasty workout today, so it was one of those high intensity interval classes. So, let's see here. Got water. We got wind. And then we gotta fight some news. And this is actually gonna be a particularly tough fight just because there are 6 of them. But fortunately we've got a tech for that. So I'll just get at least one of these guys out of the way. Probably should have healed one of them, shouldn't I? This is gonna kill me. I guess not. So I think we're just gonna keep up with this pattern. Although I am curious why that only did 1 damage to Ayla. Crap. Must have been a weird glitch to it. And right when I say that, now we're kind of in some trouble here. Especially because that biggest thing I had going for me is dead. Okay, at least we got that one out of the way. So I think Zitz might actually be able to pull this off, maybe. Or probably not. Because it's probably gonna do, what, 48? So there's a lot of juicy tech money I could be using. Or, not tech money, but you know what I mean. So I'm probably gonna have to repurchase a few revives. You know, I probably don't really need this anymore. It's kind of overkill, but oh well. Kind of has to be done. Ooh, 90 tech points. Like the sound of that. Speed tab and a magic tab. That's like pretty sweet. Let's see what this says. Oh, this is actually one of my favorite quotes in this game. Is all life begins with new and ends with new. Which is worth begging the question what news are supposed to be anyway. So I'll just go ahead and refill. Actually, you know what, let's just get 10 more. So where are we on techs? Could get charm pretty soon. But what else do I want to get? Because I think at this point in the game I kind of want to have Luca and Marl up their magic. So that might be the direction I end up going in. Hey, Alan, good to see you again. And welcome to the stream. How things going for you? So, let's see, Ceratopper. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get these two in the game just so I can get them some extra tech experience. I do have a good reason for this, but I think I want to give, probably makes more sense if I give Marl the speed tab, don't I? Then I think I might give her the magic tab too. So 32, 35. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, I've been progressing the game a little bit quicker than I thought it would be. And then while we're here, let's just save. So I think we already took care of business here. Yeah, you can organize them by... Oh yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, I forgot about that. See, I think I forgot this guy. And those actually are going to be pretty fun side quests a little bit later on. Though I wonder what is that thing and why can't I get it? Let's see what we got here. So I think my goal for today is to make sure I end up beating Giga Gaia. Yeah, I think I got to that part already with the water, wind, and fire books. So I think I might have already done it. That's a very dogmatic way of looking at it. Although we actually will learn the identity of the prophet pretty soon. Yeah, let's go ahead. I also do love how they give you the like victorious web or item getting a theme for that. Yes, that might not. Well, at least that'll come into play pretty soon. Don't think I could do anything. Well, I would bet if I got kicked out of my position of power. Well, yeah, I guess that would be true. Though I do not remember which one's which. Although we do get to meet Shala for the first time, and then Janice is there too. Yeah, it's definitely let you know that some bad things are about to go down. Let's see here. Now there is something a little bit more important here. And fortunately, we actually do get to power up the pendant pretty soon. Interesting way of looking at him. That's the problem, I'm kind of stuck. Okay, yeah, I think I already addressed those. I think who else was it I wanted to see? And then that is going to be a hint that we can actually recharge or charge up the pendant. And then fortunately we were able to do something about those obnoxious black boxes. So we do gotta do one important thing. Well, that seems like a great idea. Um, let's see, I think I do. I know it has to do with, like looking at the box in 680, but then going back to a 1080 and opening it up. I think it has something to do with that. This could be in trouble. Oh, let me just see if I can charge the pen in here. I know there was a way, I just forgot, Alright, that's also interesting to know. Oh, okay, this is what we had to do first. Yeah, so I'd have to go back here and then, go to the Mammon machine and then charge it up. But now we can actually do something about those, doors in the future, and then also those, boxes that showed up in 680 and 1080. So now that's just an extra thing we got going for us. Let's see what you guys gotta say. Oh, hey, Masa and Moon are back. I think we might have actually seen her before. Anyway, anything new with you? Although that is definitely worth begging the question what kind of science they did use to come up with all these new technologies. I don't think this is going to end very well for us. So I know there is one strategy I'm supposed to use for them, but don't know if it's going to be a good one. I do have the idea how to beat this thing, except I think this is actually one of those we're supposed to lose. But then I'm just actually gonna try and beat this guy anyway. So I think the strategy I'm using later on is to equip everybody with all sorts of ruby stuff and then have fire techs and then try and beat it that way. Of course, I don't even think this is supposed to be winnable. So this guy probably shouldn't be able to take this much. because basically all he does is he just uses whatever attack I used on him last. So if you try a regular attack, he does that like multiple fire attack. Putting up a surprisingly good fight against this thing. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Although I am wondering if you actually can win that one. I think you can, it's just oh, that's a nice nickname for it. Although whoever the prophet is, we do get to find him out later. And then, turns out he decided to cause all this trouble. But then again, I'm sure you guys know who that is. But just in case people are watching who don't, not gonna give it away yet. So now, unfortunately, we can't really use that gate anymore. Which basically means we gotta find another way around there. Oh, where are we now? Oh, there should be 65 million, or, yeah, 65 million. So now there is something important we gotta do. Except now I gotta figure out how to get there. So, I think the way we gotta do that is just, well, first things first, I want to see if there's anything new here. Wrong one. Okay, we already got those. Ah, never mind. It's worth looking at, though. Yeah, so this is basically the start of the Ice Age. Now that's convenient. But either way, let's go ahead and hoof it to... Yeah, that should be the place. Okay, everybody's almost dead. Actually, a really good thing I checked that. So... yeah, let's just get 0 and Ayla in the game. So we're just gonna go ahead and heal. Think that should have handled it. Of course it doesn't help when you run into them. But let's just go ahead and do the job and then get out of here. Because now we just gotta make our way over to the future and then go ahead and find the Guru of Time. Or actually, no, wait, I think... Now, Balthazar was actually the Guru of Time. But there actually is something else I had to pick up in the future that I kind of forgot about. Oh, just as soon as we get rid of these annoying enemies. So that's done with. And now that we got that, let's just go ahead and head back to the end of time. And of course we're gonna have to jump. So I think what I'm gonna do now is just raise the volume real quick. Yeah, that should be enough. And then, see, we're gonna be in the future, so I kind of think I want to stick with this lineup. Yeah, I think that we can just go for that. Yeah, we are not talking about drinking too much that you end up peeing all the time. So at least that's what we know when we think of Break the Seal. So let's see, there was one. Yeah, so we have our option to do one of those two. So I think there are actually a few things I can pick up earlier in the future. Oh, there's the first thing we could do. Okay, that's actually going to be a really useful helmet for Ayla. It's, well, at least once we have Charm as a tech, we can, what that's going to do is that's going to make charming a little bit easier for her. So then, that's this game's way of stealing items from enemies. So we can do that a little bit easier. Although I forgot what the wallet does. I know you could, like, return it to somebody. Oh, yeah. There was something I forgot. Although I do like this track, too. Kind of amazing how far things have fallen here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the gold stud. Definitely a fantastic accessory. let's see, I think this tab, we're gonna go ahead and use that on Zits if we can. No, we cannot. So I think I might end up putting the gold stud on Luca after all said and done. Let's see. Do I have to make my way through this place again? Kinda thinking I do. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Although I do appreciate that I'm getting extra ethers out of this deal. Let's go ahead and not get anything stolen from these dudes. And unfortunately I got too close. So really, I'm just trying to get through this as fast as I can, or at least through this particular part. Because I think there might be a few things in the future I'm missing. Can I go around these guys? Oh, I can. These guys are always annoying. So let's see, who has... Oh, actually, you know what I could do? Might be a little bit of overkill on my part, but I don't really mind. But let's just go ahead and do this the fun way, and then the easy way. So I know that for most of this part I am going to end up using a Froganila more once I get to the Mountain of Woe. So I'm just trying to build up Zero's tech points more. Ooh, nice crit. So I think we just gotta do it one more of these guys. I think if I wasn't running, I think it would have missed me. But oh well, I think that's just the way we are. So there is something important I missed in the sewers. Of course, I gotta check and see if there's anything here. That is some really good news. Okay, I guess there isn't any. Kinda hoping there was gonna be a door here, but unfortunately that was not the case. But we're still hungry. Although I have used that joke before. Or that meme of I feel a lot better, but you're still hungry. Now there was something actually kinda important I missed here. And unfortunately, I am going to be way over leveled for this place, so I am going to be a little bit too strong for these monsters. Because I think I was supposed to go to this part at the beginning of the game. Just because I think they were encouraging you to explore more and then end up going to Death Peak and then realizing you can't do anything there. Oh yeah, this is how you open the bridge. Although this is a very interesting place to say the least, just from the kind of monsters that show up and also the shady characters here too. Not gonna argue with you on that one. Somebody hates the dentist then. So for this part, I know that if you interact with anything, like a can or a cat or anything like that, then the fishmen are gonna attack us. Although, fortunately, they're not that big a deal. But it's just one more inconvenience that exists. Yeah, I don't think, like, even if I came in here at the beginning of the game, I don't think I would have had much trouble with him. But as I've said before, I'm way over leveled for this part. $600G. So this is the part where you don't touch anything. And that includes this piece of cheese that's here for some reason. Although it was actually kind of funny, like earlier when I was playing this like in the 2000s where, you know, search engines were just starting and there were debates as to who the, well, spoiler warning that the cheese had an important role in the story. So let's see, is it here? Yeah, that should be it. Okay, well, we opened the door. Well, at least that's something. Although we got edgers here. I think that save point actually does count as a fishman fight. You're gonna respawn, really. No, that wasn't it. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Except I gotta open the door again. Except stupid frogs can't reach it. Yeah, this is what I wanted. So once I equip this on Chrono, every time he gets attacked, he's got a 50% chance that he's gonna attack back. So I actually want him to get attacked. Although, for whatever reason, those things always reminded me of, although chopped liver. Although, for whatever reason, those, like, eyeball things always reminded me of those things from Dark Castle. That just taunt you while you, like, fumble your way through that game. Played it once for, like, 10 minutes. That was more than enough. Hey, buddy. So, fortunately, this should be enough. Although he actually is kind of vicious now, I'll give him that much. I think this should be enough for him. But fortunately, that finished him off pretty quickly. And unfortunately, we don't have any things that give us like extra HP upon leveling up, like in Final Fantasy VI, where you can equip like certain espers and then they give you like different bonuses upon level ups. And that's the Rage Band at work. Overkill, but don't really care. Is there anything else that's gonna show up here? Ooh, the bolt sword. Of course, too bad I don't need that anymore, but oh well. Yeah, actually would have been pretty useful for the time. But then if you go up here, you get or you get to go to Death Peak. And then if you try and go into that area, it's not gonna go very well. Although we're begging the question. But then we later find out that that was mages. Well, that is definitely true. You do have to keep busy or else you go mad. Of course, then again, as long as you don't have any human interaction or interaction with anything, or any other life forms, you are going to end up going mad eventually. But at least we got what we came for. Which is this bad boy right here. And then if we go here, the new does end up helping us out. So it turns out we just have one more thing we have to do. And then, speaking of epic, I think, yeah, you know what, I think we're just gonna keep it this way. I'm trying to... There we are. So we actually do have the option to try and fight Lavos now. But unfortunately, that's not going to go very well for me. So I think there are a few things I could take care of now. Like, I could actually go to the Middle Ages and then see those, like, boxes that showed up. So I think I'm going to do just that. So I think I'm going to give this about another half hour and then I'm probably done. Okay, so that wasn't it. So the goal here is we're going to look at the, as I just examine the boxes and then not open them. Just as soon as I can remember where they are. I know there is one in Guardia Castle. No, that wasn't it. Yeah, I hear a couple of them. And nope. And again, no. Was there one where Frog was? Okay, so market. Okay, so that one doesn't look like that's it. Yeah, I think I saw a couple at one of them. That's like, wait, is that? I guess not. I just check the inn again. Okay, so I did end up finding a couple of them. And then we'll just cross the bridge and there should be another one in this area. And then I gotta go up. And that's gonna be a no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are right about that. And then we're just gonna take a quick trip to the forest. I think actually, was there one over here too? Yeah, actually there was. Sweet. So I think I'm gonna put that on Luca before we go. Let's go ahead and give her a couple of tabs. Because I definitely want to have Luca speed up for one specific boss fight. Then actually, while we're here, let's just change our lineup. Now I think upstairs is where the rest of them are. Let's try this again. Let's see here. That one we're not gonna leave alone. Yeah, I think you might have told me about that game earlier. That's yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look that up tonight, or maybe tomorrow. So it should be around this area. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. So I think that should be the last one until we actually get to another continent. Let's see where it is on text. Although 190 for. Yeah, I think Frog and Ayla are gonna end up getting most of the work in the Mountain of Woe once we get there. So now with all that done, we can go ahead and go over to 1080 and then just pick up all the stuff again. So let's just go ahead and do just that. Okay, that actually means that title makes a lot more sense now. So, first thing is first. And what that blue mail is, that's strong against ice attacks or water attacks. And what that does is that actually absorbs the If I try and go back into the castle, does that mean I'm gonna get attacked again? I think I'm gonna have to check that out. This could actually end pretty badly for me, so. Oh, hey Magnum, good to see you. How have things been with you? Okay, so much for that. Good thing I realized that. Although those guys might actually be worth fighting just so I can get some more techs, or some more tech points. Let's stop by Luca's house, see if Tabin has whipped up anything new. Yes, that's what I was looking for. And the best thing about the Tabin suit is it actually does give you a +2 or +3 speed. So that is going to be super helpful. Especially against that one boss. Yeah, I did watch some of your Mega Man X4 stream. at... I think it might have been this one. There's the port. Yeah, I'm kind of switching around helmets just so I could or just so I could make sure everybody had the Ceratopper. So I don't really think I need Luca up there anymore. Yeah, so I just didn't want to oversaturate with that. Oh, actually, I already did. I got the Taban suit from it. And then what the white mail does, it absorbs lightning hits, so that actually helps you increase your health. And then the black mail does the same thing with Shadow. Although that might actually be useful for one particular fight. We'll have to see how that's gonna go. So with that said, I think I'm just gonna go back to the Middle Ages and pick up all that stuff again. This time it's still gonna be there, so at least we don't have to worry about like choosing to open it or anything like that. So just go ahead and get this. So that's done. And then, let's see, the next one should be... this one here. And unfortunately, I can't really do much at the castle just because, can't do anything with them while they still think I'm trying to overthrow the kingdom for effing reason. So anyway, now that all that's done, we can go ahead and go to the, or just head back to 12,000 AD. Let's see, it should be right here. So now we're about where we're supposed to be. But first we actually did a lot, so let's go ahead and save. So I think we're gonna have to go with this lineup again. Just move. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. So then we should be ready to take on the Mountain of Woe pretty soon. Of course, I highly doubt that's true, but then again, with the way things went, would not surprise me if that actually was the case. But I got some sweet new weapons here too. Might have to grind for money at some point. Jeez, that's a lot. But unfortunately, I actually have some decent stuff to sell. I have no idea why I still have that karate gi. Or that bronze helm, frankly. So I think I probably should grind for some money before I end up attempting this next section. Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do just that. Of course, that is what I get for spending all that money on tonics. First, I am going to show off just how to get to or just how to get to the next cave. Yeah, at least we know that's how we're gonna end up recovering here. So let's just go ahead and get some sleep, and then I think I am going to end up fighting that thing first. Although this might not be the best party to go with. Do need to get charm. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Though I'm not really comfortable with doing it, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind for techs and then money between parts. Cause I really don't want to miss out on that stuff. Not only that, but I have to make sure I'm well equipped for this place too. So I think for better or worse, I'm gonna end up doing that. Yeah, so overall, I think that's what my decision's gonna be. Especially because it's getting kind of late and I gotta go to work early tomorrow. So I think with all that said, yeah, I already saved. So I think with that said, I should get back to streaming some Mega Man X hard type. I was just having a lot of trouble trying to get the Hadouken. And then, admittedly, I had to use save states to get to that part. But either way, I should be back Friday or Saturday. So I think with that said, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and I will see you guys next time.